No, not to continue.
Carlos asked the girl, "Why won't you talk to me?"
The girl,
Would the girl
why
talk to
won't
him
you talk to me?
in the past before?
Would the girl talk to him?
No, she wouldn't.
In the past,
She
before.
would
Would
not
she
talk
to him? No, she wouldn't. She would not talk to him. Who would not talk to Carlos?
The girl, right? The beautiful
right?
girl.
The beautiful girl.
The
beautiful girl wouldn't talk to Carlos. Would the beautiful girl talk to Carlos?
No, she wouldn't.
No, she wouldn't.
She
wouldn't talk to Carlos. The beautiful girl wouldn't talk to Carlos.
Talk to Carlos. Carlos wanted to go to dinner with her.
Carlos
And
wanted to go to dinner
yelled,
with her.
"I ought to go to an
And he
expensive
yelled,
restaurant."
"I'll take you to an expensive restaurant." What kind of restaurant did Carlos want to take the girl to? What kind?
An expensive
An
restaurant.
expensive restaurant. He wanted to take her
to an
to an expensive restaurant.
He says,
He said,
"This is future now.
I'll take you. I will.
I'll
take you to an expensive restaurant." Did he want to take her to a cheap restaurant?
No, not to
No,
a cheap restaurant.
not to a cheap restaurant. He wanted to take her to an expensive restaurant. Finally, the girl turned.
She
got off
off
her bike
and she looks at
and
him.
she looked at him.
She
said,
"I don't
want
want
to go to dinner." Did she want to go to dinner?
No.
No. What did she want?
She wanted his car.
She wanted his car.
She wanted
his car.
His car.
She wanted his car. Who wanted Carlos's car?
The girl.
The girl, the beautiful girl, wanted Carlos's car. Did she want Carlos's bicycle?
No, she wanted his
No.
car.
Oh,
She wanted
his car. She wanted Carlos's car. Whose car did she want?
She wanted Carlos's
She wanted
car.
Carlos's car. Did she want Carlos's car or Carlos's truck?
She wanted Carlos's
She wanted
car.
Carlos's
She
car.
says, "If you give me the
said,
car, I will give
If
you
you
a
give
surprise."
me your car, I will give you a surprise. What did she say?
She says,
She
"If
said,
you give me the
if
car,
you give me your
I
car,
will give you
I
a
will
surprise."
give you a surprise. What did Carlos say?
He
He
said,
okay. Who said okay?
Carlos.
Carlos. Who did Carlos talk to? Talk to.
The beautiful girl.
The beautiful girl.
Carlos says,
said okay
to the beautiful girl.
to the beautiful girl.
Carlos talked
Carlos
to the
talked
beautiful
to
girl.
The beautiful girl.
He says,
okay.
okay. After he said, okay.
After he said okay, what did he do?
He jumped out of his car.
He jumped out of his car. Whose car did he jump out of?
His car, right?
His car, right?
Car.
His own car.
He jumped
out of his car
and said,
okay.
Then he gave her the
keys
and said,
here are the keys. Here are the keys. What did he give her?
The keys. right? The
The
keys
right?
to her
The keys
to his car.
to his car. Who gave the keys to the beautiful girl?
Carlos. Carlos gave the key
Carlos.
to the
Carlos
beautiful girl.
gave the keys to the beautiful girl. Who did Carlos give his keys to?
To the beautiful girl.
To
He
the
gave
beautiful girl.
his key
He gave
to the
his
beautiful
keys
girl.
to the beautiful girl. What did he give to her?
His key.
His keys. Did he give his house keys
No,
to the girl?
not his house key.
No, not his house keys. Did he give his car keys to the girl?
Yes, that's right.
Yes, that's right. He gave his car
He
keys
gave
to the girl.
his car key to the girl.
Which keys did he give to the girl?
Car key.
Car keys, right?
Right.
He gave the car
He
keys
gave
to the girl.
the car
Not his
key
house
to
keys,
the girl.
not other keys.
Not his house
he gave
key.
only
Not aunt
the
key.
car keys.
He gave her only
Which
the
keys
car key.
did he give? The car keys. He said, "Here are the keys."
The beautiful blonde.
The beautiful
took the
blonde
key.
took the keys. What did she take?
The keys. That's
The
right.
keys, that's right. She took the keys.
She took the key.
Who took the keys?
The beautiful blonde girl.
The beautiful blonde girl. Who took the keys? The beautiful blonde girl.
The beautiful blonde girl.
What kind of girl was she? She was a beautiful blonde girl. What kind of keys did she take?
Car key, right?
Car keys, right? She took car keys. Who took the car keys?
The beautiful girl.
The beautiful girl.
She took the car key.
She took
And
the
then
car
kissed
keys,
Carlos on the cheek.
and then she kissed Carlos on the cheek. Who did she kiss on the cheek?
Carlos.
Carlos. She kissed Carlos
She kissed
on the
Carlos
cheek.
on the cheek.
Where did she kiss Carlos?
On the cheek.
On the cheek. She kissed
She
Carlos
kissed Carlos on the cheek.
on the cheek. Did she kiss Carlos on the nose?
No. She
No,
didn't
she
kiss
didn't
Carlos on the
kiss
cheek.
Carlos
or
on the nose. She kissed Carlos
She
on
kissed
the
Carlos
cheek.
on the cheek.
Who kissed Carlos on the cheek?
The beautiful
The
girl.
beautiful girl.
The beautiful girl kissed Carlos on the cheek.
on the cheek. What did she do?
She kissed Carlos.
She kissed Carlos. When did she kiss Carlos on the cheek? When did she kiss Carlos on the cheek?
After
she
the
took
key.
the keys.
After she
After
took the key,
she took
she
the
kissed
keys,
Carlos on the cheek.
She kissed Carlos on the cheek. Did she kiss Carlos before she took the keys? No.
No.
She didn't kiss Carlos
before she took the key.
She took the keys.
She
She
kissed
kissed Carlos after
after
she took the keys.
After she took the key.
After
and
she
after
took
they
the
kissed
keys,
Carlos,
and after she kissed Carlos, what did she do?
jumped in the car.
Jumped
After
in the car.
She kissed Carlos.
After she kissed
she-
Carlos,
she
she
jumped
jumped
in the car.
in the car. Did she jump onto her bicycle?
No. She
No,
didn't
she didn't jump onto her bicycle.
She
jumped
jumped into the car.
Into the car. Did she jump into the car, or did she jump onto her bicycle?
She jumped
She
into
jumped
the car.
into the car. Whose car did she jump into?
Carlos.
Carlos's.
That's right.
Carlos's.
Means it's his
That
car.
is Carlos's means it's his car, right? It's possessive.
It's
his car.
Professor.
Whose car is it?
His car.
It's Carlos's. So she jumped into Carlos's car. Did she jump into AJ's car or Carlos's car?
She jumps out into
She jumped
Carlos'
into
car.
Carlos's car. What did she do?
She jumps out into Carlos'
She jumped
car.
into Carlos's
and
car.
Then she drove,
And then she
drove
drove away.
away.
Did she walk away?
No. She
She
walk
didn't
away.
walk away. Did she run away?
No, she
No,
run
she didn't
away.
run away.
She drove
She
away.
drove away. Who drove away?
The beautiful girl.
The beautiful girl. When did she drive away?
She drove away.
She
After
drove away.
She jumps
After
into
she
the
jumped
car.
into the car.
After
she jumped
jumps
into the
out
car.
in the car.
Carlos
stood
stood on the sidewalk.
He has no car.
He
and
had
he
no
has
car.
no girl.
And he had no girl.
He says, "That's it."
He said, "That's it?
A kiss on the
Just
cheek.
a kiss on the cheek." Did Carlos get more?
No. He says,
Oh, no.
"That's
no.
it."
He said, "That's it.
Nothing more.
Nothing more." Who said, "That's it"?
Carlos.
Carlos.
That's it. A
He
kiss
said,
on the
"That's
cheek.
it. Just a kiss on the cheek."
Nothing more for
Nothing more for Carlos.
Carlos.
He stood,
He stood
on the sidewalk.
sidewalk.
Did he sit on the sidewalk?
No, he doesn't sit on
No,
the
he
sidewalk.
didn't sit on the sidewalk.
He stood on the sidewalk.
Stood on the sidewalk. Where did Carlos stand?
Carlos stood on
Carlos
the sidewalk.
stood on the sidewalk. Did he stand on the street or did he stand on the sidewalk?
No, he stood
He
on the
stood
sidewalk.
on the sidewalk.
Carlos stood on the
stood
sidewalk.
on the sidewalk. Was he happy when he stood on the sidewalk?
No, he wasn't happy.
No,
He has
wasn't
no
happy.
car
He
and
had
no girl.
car and no girl. He wasn't happy
He
when he
wasn't
stood
happy
on the
when
sidewalk.
He stood on the sidewalk.
What did he say?
He says, "That's it.
He said,
The kiss on the
"That's
cheek."
it? Just a kiss on the cheek."
He got on her bike.
He got on her
and
bike
rode home.
and rode home. Did he ride to work?
No, he
No, he
doesn't
didn't ride to work.
ride
He rode
to work.
home.
He rode home.
Did he ride to his friend's house?
No, he doesn't
No,
ride his
didn't ride
friend's
to
house.
his friend's house. He
rode
rode
home.
home. Where did he ride?
Well, he rode home.
He rode home. Who rode home?
Carlos rode home.
Carlos rode home. On what did he ride home? On what did he ride home? On her bike, right?
Right?
He rode
He
home
rode home
on
on the
her
bike.
bike. What did he ride home on?
On her bike. He rode
On
home
her
on
bike.
the bike.
He rode home on her bike. What did he ride home on?
He rode
He
home
rode
on
home
the bike.
on her bike. Did he ride home